As I always say, it's important to pay attention to what the big players in the space are doing at this time. And in fact, there is a Shiba Inu whale with over 100 trillion Shib, okay, almost 20% of the supply, that has woken up after 157 days of slumber. Long hibernation, right? Now, this isn't to spread FUD or, create fear or anything like that, but it's important that we monitor what they're doing. And what they've done is they've begun distributing some SHIB across different wallets. Okay, it's just kind of moving them around right now. They took this 4 trillion SHIB and moved it to 8 fresh wallets, 500 billion SHIB each. Okay, I had to make sure my math was right. So what this means is that really it didn't do anything to the price. This isn't to sell or anything like that. And at the time of at least the reporting of this, none of this Shiba Inu has been sold. In fact, if you look at the charts, you can see that there hasn't really been anything sold in here as well. That would definitely, make a little impact in what the price of Shiba Inu is. Now, what you need to realize is that this whale has in fact sold before. Okay, they haven't sold. They actually sold during the SHIB price pump in 2021. They seized an estimated profit of $18.49 million. Now, the whale swapped about 1.9 trillion SHIB on different exchanges at that time, including Binance, Coinbase, MEXC, at an average price of 50969 in July of 2021. So in fact, they have not sold in about 2 years. Now, the reason for this is probably because they're pretty well set right now. It's likely that they have some other holdings outside of Shiba Inu, but at that point, they sold for $18.49 million, enough to set up really anybody for generational wealth. So they likely have not had to sell. Now, I'm not going to say that they're not going to sell, right? We don't know exactly what they're going to do, but it's definitely something to monitor. Obviously, these wallets are large enough that it can be tracked, and we'll definitely hear about it. We'll definitely see it on the charts. And, this obviously is a range that they're not necessarily interested in selling in, because if you guys really think about it, they've had opportunities to do this over, the past 2 years, okay, and they chose not to. So just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. Again, it's not to spread fear or anything like that. These whales are the same ones that have essentially protected price. Okay. Keep in mind, if they're not selling, they're protecting the price. This is 100 trillion SHIB that has not been in circulation for a very long period of time. Obviously, they bought this in the early days. They used 37.81 ETH to buy this, so $12,500 to buy these 103 trillion SHIB back in 2020, and very little of it has ever been put back into the marketplace. So that's kind of the way that I look at it. These are the whales that are our friends, at least for right now. I know at some point they will sell. Hopefully it's not anytime soon, but I appreciate you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think, in fact, this 4 trillion SHIB is going to be put out onto the market. But I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.